Alright, here we are about midway, 50 to 70% of the way on our 05 to 11 Civic driver door latch actuator project. As you can see, sadly it broke when it was shut and locked. Dealer said it was very common for these to break over time. The driver door especially gets the most usage. I'll show you the old and new actuators soon, but as you can tell, I had a whole lot of fun getting it out. Basically, I had to drill through the door as outlined by the dealer in order to get to the internals of the old lock and forcefully unlock it. And then it popped right open. The plastic sound deadening dust panel is there, door panel here. So yeah, I had to climb in the passenger seat and pull it all out while the door was shut, so that was rather fun. But it's out, and the so just a quick brief. It's a little bit of a complicated piece because clearly the latch fits right here and engages with the bracket there, but it has an internal. It has, of course, it has electric lock as provided by the electronic harness there, and then the exterior handle has door open and lock functions. That's all buried inside that little guy. Those two little guys, one's a lock, one's an open, and then the internal handle also has a lock and an open, so there's at least 5 points of connection in addition to the manual locking of the door. So rather complicated product, and use my cobalt bits to drill it out, and it's out. So let's go look at the actuator. So you can see I've got it out and hooked up to the new one here, old one there. Some drill damage, I suppose, but this is the little guy that was trapped and not working. That's lock and unlock, and then this is open and close. And then the electrics, of course, right there. So it's hooked up to the new one. Cable suffered a little bit of damage, but it's 75% of it's there. And the most important thing with these tension cables is that it is held. The sheath has to be held into place so that when you move, as you can see, the cable, I'm locking and unlocking, lock, unlock, that it moves just the cable and not the sheath. So that position is locked. That position is unlocked. So what happens with this old one is that moving that cable over time, the internal mechanism stops working. So when you're doing this, that's what frustrated us. We could hear it working, but internally it's broken and it's never unlocking the door. So you want it to break in the open position, but they tend to break in the locked position. So this one will not unlock. But this one, so we're locked. So that internally doesn't release the latch when you do that. And then when you're unlocked, that will release the latch when there's tension on it. So that's it. We're going to put these back in and be done. Woohoo!